got about 5 weeks till hunting season, so we figured we'd go out there. We got a couple adjustments we got to do to the lodge still. So we got a shelving unit to put up. We got to get that awning prime and ready to go, and just a couple other things. And then I think Henry got a new scope, so we're going to be shooting, get that thing sighted in for him, so he doesn't have to use the dreaded digital scope again. And I think Aaron brought his quad. He's got a new quad, so he can take that out for a little bit of a rip. And yeah, I brought a few guns. If Jeremy's coming, he's bringing a scope for me for my shotgun, so we'll put that on there and get it sighted in. Yeah, it's it's 30 degrees, so it hardly feels like hunting, but I don't know, I can't wait for summer to be over. I'm pretty excited for this season. It should be a good one.
So we're here at the farm. We got a little more work done on the lodge. It's coming along pretty nice. We got all the interior stuff done. We got a little bit of the awning done. We're just missing a little piece of cantress. We're about to go shoot some guns, which will be fun, but check this out. So what we did was we got these nice little rope holders, and we put a cotter pin through the pipe. After it's through that, runs up here. Another one in here, tying it to this bolt. So, I mean, you can't lift it, it's stuck. So in case the winds of Fort Macleod come upon us again, won't be a problem, because this thing is on here good. Also, we got the back emblem painted on there. Looks pretty sweet. Just some generic antlers, but thought it turned out pretty good. I wanted to do blaze orange, but we didn't have any orange paint, so that's gonna have to do for now. I think it looks pretty awesome. And aside from that, upgraded our power cord here because the other one was kind of, you can tell it was fraying and falling apart. Wasn't really good for cold weather. So yeah, let's go shoot some rifles. So once again, we find ourselves at the shooting range, pre-season. Ben's messing around out there with our trophy white-tailed target. We got Jeremy here warming up. He's got his relic of a 22.
Retro. Just you know, still accurate as anything though. Just taking out the deer.
It's not the gun, it's the shooter, right?
Of course.
Anyone good enough shot can shoot any gun.
Yeah. This one here, you aim actually over there and it goes that direction.
So Ben's got a 12 gauge. He's trying to get ready to go. He's got to throw a scope on it.
That shirt is salmon, not pink, by the way.
Salmon, yeah, sure.
Salmon.
You have a pink shirt. Not on right now, but
a pink
he looks
shirt?
at his shirt. He said, you have a pink shirt.
Like, what are you talking about? This is green.
Yeah, hello.
So Ben's got his 12 gauge set up. He's got a Leopold VX 2, is it?
It is a 2.
3x9 by 40.
I don't have no idea what I'm doing.
I should have brought you the slugs because I have a whole bunch. And the goal is, I think you're going for the deer, you said?
Right on the nose.
On the nose.
Seems kind of confident.
Huh?
You gotta put a bullet in it.
Yeah, I know.
But here's the thing: if you miss them, and you go
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Pull it all the way back. There you go. Now you push forward. Now you can drop him up from behind.
Can you like help him out? Maybe hold his hand.
Yeah. Do you want me to come around you?
Yeah, please.
I can squeeze you.
If you hold his waist, I think it helps if you hold his waist.
Probably.
Sucks. He's gonna hip shot it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get nailed in the face.
You'd like that though.
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
You missed, didn't you?
He still looks like a pretty deer.
Yeah. It didn't fall over.
Huh?
That's not a good thing.
Huh? It didn't fall down.
Did you hit it?
I don't know. This is the first shot with this thing on, so I have no idea where it went.
Maybe we should start closer. So we got Jeremy here demonstrating proper rifle handling technique. This is firing position. You going for the nose again?
Okay, yeah. We're gonna do like a double shot here. Like you're gonna put these, you're gonna seam these together perfectly.
You got him?
Can't see.
1 inch
Yep.
above the nose.
Like right above, eh?
Right above, right in the white band.
Wow.
There's a branch right in the way. Oh, the branch moved. Yeah, there's another hole
Yeah,
almost
nice.
touching. Hair
Oh, yeah.
lower.
Well
Good.
done.
I'm gonna go actually right. Okay, there's a spot on the deer that I know that nobody else knows.
Sound's still stinking off.
Oh, it's far away. 200 yards. Can't see anything.
Can't see anything either.
Oh, gong! Gong!
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with that sunshade.
Weatherby Vanguard Series 2 in 300 win. How do you like the shooting bags?
Don't like them at all.
No? You like the bench rest better?
Yeah, these things weird.
Got to grow into it.
I find them, they're nice and steady. They're a bit low. They just feel low. So what we have here. Jeremy, we think we figured out what was wrong with his. He had it.
Set up wrong for 200 yards.
He's got to put
Yeah.
bigger markings on his
But this
scope.
first shot here, this
That's what he
wasn't taken with it set at 200, was it?
No, that wasn't.
So
I'm not sure what happened with that.
yeah, maybe it was just a flyer. Or
Flyer.
something. But anyway, all those other ones down here. This was the group with the wrong minute of angle setting on his scope.
Still not impressive. Not what
That's
I wanna-
not bad. That's
not what
an
I
inch
wanna do.
low. That's an inch off when you're. That's pretty good. And then these up here. Whose three are these? These are
Those are
Ben's.
Ben's.
So this is Ben's group. He's shooting high for some reason. Henry,
Okay,
we sighted his scope in. First one, he just aimed center because he didn't want to miss the whole board, and he had the crosshairs right here.
I actually have him right here.
Oh, okay. What?
Yeah, did we set that up wrong? Because I had
Oh.
it set up here.
Oh, I don't know where. I told you to aim where you were aiming before. And then
Oh,
you
well,
moved it.
you set the scope up anyways.
So my 300
So-
Weatherby right here, perfect. Left it one shot. The 300 Wood Mag made this nice little group here. Plus these two random
Extra bonus.
POS flyers, which I don't know why.
But then this is my third shot. Let's go back to the third shot. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, we're pretty good. So then I went for this target here. And now I'm low again.
Yeah,
Still not terrible, but still a grouping of 2 inches there.
yeah.
Or maybe more, 3
Like I
inches.
say, it looks bad. 200 yards though, it's quite a ways. And it's 2.5 inch group essentially at 200 yards,
Yeah.
which is good enough for hunting. And this, like I say, Jared, I wouldn't worry too much about that. You're within
I want to do some more shooting.
in
Next
the
time
fall. We'll wait till it cools
When
down.
we come out again, then I'm going to get this thing.
Wait till the fields are cut and it's cold.
But it's great, at least I'm on the board,
So I'll
so
do some longer range.
I can...
Yeah.
I want to pull out to 500 yards.
You gotta rip all that nail polish off that scope and mark
Yes.
it nicely.
I'm going to fix this. Well, once I figure out exactly if this is what we're doing,
And then
then I'm going to rip it all off and I'm going to put little numbers.
Well, that
Make
is.
sure it's right.
This obviously you changed it, and that's even the right
That's
amount
even
of
the right amount of numbers.
right
so I
amount of
think we're
clicks.
right. Then yeah, maybe in the fall we'll do some 500 yard milk jugs.
Yeah. When the field's cut, when we can get around.
Yeah.
This is
We're not
ridiculous.
throwing canola.
It's like 4 feet tall. So anyway, that was fun.
Sweet. Sun's going down, so we're pretty much done.
Yep. So the Foreman 500 is gone. I sold it, picked up this Rancher 420, and it's a pretty sweet quad. I don't know if it has the same torque the Foreman did, but it might be because the tires are a little more aggressive on this one. So it doesn't. I had it in one mud hole, and the tires, I had a really hard time turning them, even in first gear. So we'll have to mess around with that. But aside from that, it's got all the same stuff the Foreman did. Put this little 12 volt accessory plug in here. I went straight to the battery with an inline fuse because when the ignition's turned on, the hours count up. And if I'm charging a cell phone in the bush, I don't need it counting up a ton of hours on my quad. So when I go to sell it, people are like, why does it have thousands of hours and barely any kilometers? So I just thought that'd be better. And my wife, since I'm an old man now, turned 32 today, so got me these heated grips. So I mounted that little switch right there, and they seem to work pretty good. Of course, it's not winter yet, but we'll I want to take the quad out and see how the light bar works, because I also haven't really checked this in the dark yet. So, and of course my battery's dying. I was trying to film the skunks that live under my front step. So, we'll see. Oh look, Pippi Le Pew is out. And there's another one somewhere. Skunks. Gotta do something about those things. That's pretty crazy. There's factory lights. Factory lights with a light bar. Factory lights are off. Light bars are awesome. Morning, Henry.
Good morning.
Hunting preparations. It's range day.
Yes, range day. We came here early because the wind is perfect.
Well, it's getting a little.
But in the morning, generally, there's not much of a breeze. So.
The only downside, the sun is right in our face.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't have the sunshade. Got the 300 Win Mag out here on the bags, trying some shooting bags out so we can simulate free recoil as per the YouTube instructions for proper best bench rest shooting. But
we've been doing research, and it sounds like we're doing things a bit off.
So this gun was doing 1-inch groups at 200 yards. And well, 2-inch, it'd have a couple flyers, and I'm not sure if that was because we were using the bench rest we were using before has kind of a, well, it's a benchmark bench rest. You set the whole rifle in there. It's got a solid rear end. Let's see if this works better. See if we can fix the problem, or if it's better.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be very comfortable too.
It is really comfortable. It's just a little trickier for up and down. Up and down elevation's a little tougher. So we'll try 2 and 300 yards. See what happens.
Yeah. We're shooting here. That says 3,286 feet per second. That's just under 4,000. That is crazy.
So the trick now is we don't want these studs to recoil into the bag, because if that happens, it's probably going to bring the rifle up. So I got it situated kind of funny. I was debating pulling the stud out because I don't know, it's kind of awkward how far back the front bag is, but we'll have to try it.
Well, you got 2 in there. Do you need both of them?
Both what?
Both of those studs.
I know, but I wonder, I'm scared if I take it out, if whatever's holding it in on the other side will come loose.
Oh, is it not holding into the barrel though, right?
I think it's like embedded in the stock.
Oh, is it? Okay, guys. Oh wait, you got your earmuffs, that's good.
You got your earmuffs on.
Learning purposes, we want to see play back, see what kind of see how the gun jumps. Notice how it didn't jump up off the bag. I did notice the butt end go down maybe about a centimeter, but not much more than that. It's supposed to recoil
straight back. It doesn't slide very easy on these things though.
Yeah, it did a bit, but I mean, let's not get too particular here. Oh.
So I'm gonna shoot one more, and then I'm gonna remark.
Yeah.
But it's kind of too bad because I have it's on the 0 mark. If I take the turret off, then all my other marks are gonna get skewed, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time.
Okay, one more, guys.
Then we're gonna take care of the.
Then we can go either see targets, or actually no, I'm gonna take a shot then too. I'm gonna try this stand. Okay, let's see if we have any movement of the stock and or the barrel.
I feel like this table needs to be lower in the ground because your feet can barely reach.
Maybe you've shrunk.
No.
No, I didn't quite look at that one, but I think that was that gun just pushed back that time.
Okay.
So we're now shooting. We've switched now to the Barnes 168 grain from the 150. I had great success with the 150 last year, but I took a couple shots with this because I had a box left in the cabinet. Took a couple shots with the 168, and they seem to be doing very nicely. And so I'm going to start using them too, double purpose, because I also want to hunt for elk sometime, and heavier the bullet the better.
And this is a 308?
308, so I'm Which circle do you want me to go for?
It doesn't matter. Just, I know which two were mine.
Wow. That was pretty good. We got about
All right, Aaron, what are you shooting for?
We're shooting for the 400-yard milk jug. It's gonna be tough, but we'll give her a go.
I can see it.
Yeah.
White as a ghost.
Okay, you guys ready?
So we might be able to
Yeah.
get some video of this too from here.
Very unstable. Oh! She gone. All right, Henry, you going for the jug on the deer?
Jug on the deer.
Zoom in. Can we get it from here? Or is it too...
Yeah, it'll be so shaky. Oh, yeah!
Man, is that loud for a shotgun?
Does it kick pretty bad? Oh man, that hurts.
You have cocked out there.
Here's Bentley's 222 shots at 75 yards.
Beauty.
Is it ready?
Well, that about wraps that up. Went fairly well. We got it's lots of fun. Got most of our guns ready to go. I'm pretty confident with how mine are set up. Jeremy's just got to remark his, and Ben feels good about his too. Henry's right on the money, so we're laughing. Let's go hunting.